I just go out there and play my game every night. I don't think too much of it. I never get too high or too low, and just control what I can control and play my game, and just trust my teammates that they're gonna bring their A game, and all I can do is bring mine. So,
how'd you know?
hey, I'm good. I'm here. I'm good, and I'm breathing fine. So.
Say one of the key points coming into this game was finding team chemistry.
Yeah.
And up to that first half, it was still a close game. How did you guys find that chemistry in the second half?
Kind of just keep talking to our guys. It's fine that we made mistakes, and I mean we're a brand new team. This is the first half that we've ever played together, and we're gonna make those mistakes. Just come out this half and just play free and just play like I said, control what we can control, and all the other stuff is gonna happen. Don't get too low, and we're gonna come out with the win.
What did you learn about this team playing against an opponent for the first time?
Really learned that this team is deep. We got a lot of guys on that bench that's just ready to go. Like I said, I had 2 fouls. I got hit in the nose, and other guys had to just step up and play maybe 2 minutes, 1 minute here, and I think they did a great job, especially our young guys, and they did a really good job.
St. Mus said doesn't think he's ever had a player who's played 1 through 5 in a single game before. I know you've been used in a variety of roles so far this offseason. I mean, what was your kind of experience like with that in a game, in a game action for the first time?
No, that's kind of like my first time even doing it. Coach just letting me play kind of everything on the court, and I mean, I came here to do that. I told him I just want to be on the court. I don't care what position it is. It's just I just want to win games and play for Coach Muss. That's it.
He said too that he knew that when he got you in the portal, you were going to kind of have to carry a large weight for this team. Was that your goal, coming to this program ever since you got here? Did you know that and accept that responsibility?
Yeah, I knew that exactly when I was coming in. I mean, he told me from the start, once I commit, all the pieces were going to fall after that, and I was going to have to hold these guys to a standard, especially me and Des. And I mean, I knew that role. I was going to have to take on that role, and I think I was ready for it. And I played on a lot of other winning programs and with a lot of older guys. So, I mean, I don't think I'm the oldest guy in this locker room, but I think I have a lot of experience. So,
sure.
Yeah.
We will also take questions for Desmond Claude.
Desmond, I know obviously you guys have practiced together for a while, but do you learn anything in terms of like getting the kinks out today, just playing against another team?
Mm-hmm. Well, I noticed that through adversity, whether UTSA went on a run or whatever, we're gonna stay connected. Our chemistry is really tight, and that showed. Today's game. We're playing together, and that we got a lot of people that could hit shots. But this is the first game, so we're just still learning each other and getting used to everybody's play style.
This is the first time you guys have played a game with Coach Muss. Was he particularly amped before, or what's the?
Yeah, he was amped before.
Yeah, I would say
he was amped the whole time. I mean, he was very consistent with his energy. But yeah, it was definitely interesting to see. Definitely interesting, but it was good for us though. Like we needed it. We didn't need like a laid back. Laid back coach. Like there was a lot of stuff we got to improve on, and he made that known. But he was also able to keep us going, keep us moving on to the next play, and then after, giving us props, especially because we didn't know really anything about this team coming in other than like the individual players. But yeah, it was definitely interesting though. It was definitely interesting.
Desmond, anybody's play really stand out, surprise you in how well they played today?
Well, Saint.
You
As you can see, yes, I would say Saint. Clark did a good job. Josh did a really good job. Coach been on him a lot. We've been on him a lot, especially about dunking the ball. He ended up getting the dunk today. So,
we're counting that dunk.
Yeah, we're definitely counting it. It was a little, we're counting it, but it was good to see him do it. Although we was pushing him, for months.
To piggyback off of what Des said, I will also say Matt. Matt went 4 for 4 and had 6 rebounds and 5 assists. Like, hey, he
came in
filled
and
up the stat sheet.
Yeah.
So Matt definitely did.
and I would say T. Will. I would say T. Will, although it wasn't a high-scoring game. He was just a leader on the floor. One of the guys that was always talking, you know, playing solid defense, and trying to, we always trying to coordinate, everybody where to go, especially like if we didn't know where to go. So I would say as far as a leading standpoint and just being solid on defense, T. Will showed up too, and he had a couple shots as well.
So is it just that Josh has been reluctant to dunk in practice, or where does that stem from?
Yeah, I mean,
He just came in. He came in the summer and wasn't dunking the ball a lot, and coach just kept telling him, "Hey man, you're 6'10" for a reason. Dunk the ball every time." And every time he didn't dunk the ball, we would do the drill again. And hey, look, we're at now, first game, and he got a dunk. So that's we've just been harping on him, and I think that's just culture, man.
Mm-hmm.
Josh bought in every day into that, and it just shows in the game.
Let's take two more.
Desmond, I think 9 free throws drawn, something like
Yeah,
that tonight.
yeah.
I mean, just in general, what did you kind of sense tonight about the way that you can kind of pick your spots in this offense, try and kind of press the issue sometimes?
I think just letting the game come to me. Obviously first priority, especially as a point guard, just looking for others, making their shots easier. And then once it got spaced out and it was me and the big, it was we wanted to get the mismatch and all that other stuff. So I mean that's that's what I'm known for. So it's just nothing is really changing. So
Desmond, playing in the Big Ten is not easy, but and this is a really newly led team. But where are you guys hoping to be come conference play?
hoping to be really at the top. I mean, we've seen the rankings and stuff, and we just all use that for motivation. Like we wasn't, going crazy about it. We just got to prove people wrong. So by time conference play, hopefully we're at the top and got a good record and fight to win every game. Every game in the Big Ten is going to be a fight. There's a lot of good teams, so we just have to come ready to play and play our best.
Thank you, Desmond. Thank you, Zane.
Thank you.
Thank you.